Morning, it's March 26th, March 26th, 2012. This is a business meeting which I'll call to order now. This is please take notice, church authorities, state authorities, etc., etc., that I hereby declare sovereignty. I'm going to define what that means at a later date, but I'm just going to make that declaration first. Now that I'm a sovereign, a sovereign entity, I'm seeking your recognition here because I'm like you. I'm sure you're sincere addressing the church here. I'm sure you're sincere when you're saying that you want to see heaven on earth. So do I. In fact, we all do. We all want to see heaven on earth. We're kind of waiting. Well, when are you going to start doing that? So I'm meant to be for sumptuous in any. I've decided you might need to get there. So I'm going to offer my meager assistance, if that's all right with you, to achieve that goal. Because I really do believe that, and that is what Jesus would do. I really do think that, and I also perhaps have a comment regarding what I feel about the money changes being in the temple. But again, I'm not going to go into that right now. But I would just basically casually remind you, may I do so? Jesus did kick the money men out of the temple. That was the first thing he did, really, wasn't it? The first proactive thing Jesus did. I think we should take that as a message. Let's do the first thing that Jesus did. Let's do that. Let's get everything, especially the church. Let's get behind that and make that happen first. Let's kick the money man out of the temple. Not in the sense of in an aggressive way, but in a way that all humans, especially children, let's focus on our children, make them our only real focus. Because I believe that the rest of society will just fall in place if our goal is to do what's in the best needs of every single human child on this planet. All other considerations are secondary to that. Let's try that first. It works for other species like ants, which I've talked about, but it seems to work for them, and they've been around a whole lot longer than we have. So they might have a point there, and so we should maybe try that approach. It's entirely consistent with the church's doctrines, I would believe. So let's have a go at doing that. You'll have my full support and encouragement, and I'm looking for your recognition. I'll make a follow-up to this and put my declaration in a more formal manner, but as at this time of this date, please be noticed. Please take notice of what I've just said to you, and thank you very much for your time. Let's keep all humans, especially children on this planet, having access to essential survival needs free of charge, because I believe that's what Jesus would have done. I really do. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call this meeting to a close.